Hi everyone, thank you for being here and joining us today. I really appreciate you wanting to be here and take the next step in the conflict resolution process. So my name is Jessica and I will be facilitating your mediation sessions. And before I begin, I want to make sure you feel comfortable and know where the restrooms are. So if you need to go, they are down the hall to the right. So please feel free to do so if you need to. I also have a few snacks and beverages on the table, so please help yourself. So just a little bit about myself before we begin. I've been a mediator for the California Mediation and Counseling Center for 5 years now and have over 15 years of experience in counseling and facilitating mediation disputes. I have a bachelor's degree in counseling from Cal State Long Beach and a master's degree in negotiation and conflict resolution, peace building from Cal State Dominguez Hills. And in addition to working at the California Mediation and Counseling Center, I also have mediated disputes for marriage and family therapy office in Los Angeles. So before we begin, please go ahead and introduce yourselves. And then let me know what you would prefer to be called. Thank you for introducing yourself, Steve and Mary. Are there any additional participants that will be present today? No? Okay. So since we aren't anticipating anyone else, we can go ahead and move forward. So just please keep in mind that this is your mediation session and you have the ability to make your own decisions and the opportunity to create your own solutions. So just keep that in mind. In mediation, we are also given the tools to work through a situation quickly and collaboratively. So all decisions and outcomes are completely dependent on you. So I'm here to guide you through the process so we can help find solutions that work for the both of you. So does anyone have any questions thus far? Okay. If not, then we can go ahead and move forward. So I would like to go ahead and cover a few ground rules starting off. So first off, our mediation sessions are confidential. So as you read in our confidentiality form before we started, the one you signed, this means that everything that we talk about in these sessions will remain here, and anything that you say here cannot be used against you in the court of law. So just keep that in mind. I'd also like to add that in this process, you are a volunteer. This is completely voluntary, and everything can be terminated by either party at any time. So if you choose not to continue, that is completely dependent on you, and you have that option to do so. So as we work through, I like to make sure that everyone gets the opportunity to speak. So with this, I'd like to make sure that we're remaining respectful and honest throughout the process. If you feel uncomfortable at any point of the session, please let me know, and we can take a quick break and discuss the concern if you are willing to do so. As previously mentioned, this process is voluntary, so if you choose to leave, again, this is your decision. However, I do ask if you do make that decision or you choose to take that route, I do ask that we discuss in private beforehand so we can figure out a way to make it work so we continue the mediation session. Again, our goal is to hopefully find a resolution in this process. Okay, so I want to say that as we work through, we want to make sure everyone, again, has the opportunity to speak. And as we continue on, I want to let you know that to speak only on your behalf and to remain from any personal attacks. Does everyone understand and agree to these ground rules? Yes? Okay. We'll move forward then. Now that we've covered the ground rules, I would like to go ahead and explain the steps of the mediation process a little further. So as we discuss the issue, I will give each of you the opportunity to talk about the outcomes you'll like to see in this process. After that, I will ask each of you to give. I'll give you guys each the opportunity to give your side and the perspective of the situation. So during this time, again, I ask that we listen and not interrupt the other person while they're speaking. I'd also like to add that it might be necessary for each side to meet with me privately in the process. Again, at any point, if you prefer to speak with me privately, we can do so. Just let me know. As we continue on, I did want to let you know, again, I am here to assist you in the process of creating a productive outcome. And you are more than welcome to ask any questions at any point of the process. My job as a mediator is to keep you focused on the issue again, okay? I'm here to guide you to find a solution in this dispute. As a mediator, of course, I'm a neutral facilitator, and I'm here to help improve any communication and assist parties who desire voluntary resolve to their disputes. So I'm here to guide you again, but I cannot give any legal advice, and I am given immunity to testify unless subpoena in court. Okay, so again, I remain impartial throughout the process. I will not agree or disagree or comment on any outcome of the agreement. And I also want to state that I have no stake in the outcome, and this is to ensure fairness and equal treatment of everyone involved. So for you guys. So yeah, I also want to let you know that I will be documenting the entire process, and all notes that I take throughout the process will in fact be destroyed afterwards. This is for confidential reasons, of course. Again, if you are more than welcome to ask any questions at any point of the process, so please feel free to do so. I'm confident in the mediation process, and if we do come to an agreement, whether it's here today, I will make sure that we document everything in a binding agreement, and I'll give copies to each of you so you guys have that on hand. Now I just want to make sure, does everyone have a full understanding of everything I just discussed? Okay, yes. Does anyone have any questions regarding anything that I just explained? Okay, no? All right, so I guess we're ready to move forward. Thank you so much.